Top bosses of F1 have been trying to crack America for God knows how many years now, but without great success. The recent acquisition of the Miami Grand Prix is F1's next try, but there is a high chance that they fall down a loophole that they tend to find themselves in when it comes to the US, especially with street circuits. However, no matter how good or bad the race is at the new Miami venue, or when F1 circus returns to COTA in a few weeks, the code will still not be cracked, and this is the reason why that is. Formula One will not make an impact they want in America without having a driver who the fans regard as one of their own. Colton Herta, the 21-year-old IndyCar star, has multiple race victories to his name. He's a relatively inexperienced youngster, giving himself multiple characteristics that F1 teams have adored in recent years. Nations enjoy having a driver who dons their flag and knows their drivers to make the biggest impact, so what would stop Herta doing the same, apart from stubborn teams who either want to keep him or get him? Max Verstappen is adored by the Dutch, Schumacher was adored by the Germans, Senna was adored by the Brazilians, Mansellmania, Lewis fans, the list goes on and on. It is the same with every form of motorsport, whether that be cars or bikes. Look at Valentino Rossi with the Italians, or Casey Stoners with the Aussies. The US even had their own in the motorbike world with the late Nicky Hayden. Now, yes, Americans have had their first heroes in F1. Phil Hill, the first American driver to win the World Championship, and Mario Andretti. Everyone knows Mario, the 1978 F1 World Champion, 1969 Indy 500 winner, 1967 Daytona 500 winner, and full-time IndyCar champion. That is pretty much the positives for Americans in F1. No American driver has ever crossed the finish line in front of everyone since Andretti's victory in the 1978 Dutch Group P. Without doing the exact maths, that's a very long time. Could Herta be the solution? The formula is simple. Races in the States are not enough. Give the fans someone to throw into their full support into, someone who could become a hero for them. Herta has already proven to be a very capable driver, winning 10 Junior Series prior to his IndyCar arrival. Of course, the first Formula One team that comes to mind is Alfa Romeo, with the rumoured link-up with Andretti. Herta would need some form of success to complete this transition, meaning the code would be cracked. However, this would be playing in dangerous territory. It's risking all of what is a stable career in IndyCar for a potential F1 career worth it. Of course it is. If this would ever happen and it fails for the young American, he can recover. This has been proven in the past, but failure in F1 is a stain that does not dissolve for a racer. Point Michael Andretti, Herta's current team owner. In a non-disrespectful way, Formula One will always think of his half-season in 1993 whenever they see him. Yes, it is harsh, but that happens. Formula One's American dream is sure to happen one day. People have been saying it for years. For it to come a reality, they need a driver now. But anyway, guys, that's the video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, comments down below. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe for daily F1 news, and subscribe to my channel, scoring on that would be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.